we have the Windows rig. It's a modest little setup. It's a Dell Inspiron 9300 running Windows XP. My interface is a PreSonus audio box USB, and I don't use this for a whole lot of stuff other than some Windows only based VST synths that I've just come to love over the years. Sometimes when I just feel like I need to have a particular sound, I'll come over here. I'm not running a whole lot of really interesting software. A lot of it's the same stuff that's on the Mac. I am using, I don't know if you can see that. We've got an old version of Absinthe and the FM8, and of course the Arturia stuff. Back before I went to Mac, I was using Sony Acid, which is a great little program that has VST synth support. And there are just so many synths that are only available on Windows that I really just came to love. And that's the main reason I keep this Windows rig up. So here we have a synth by a company in Poland called Electro Studio, and this is a Sonic synth, or no, a Sonic 6. Excuse me, a Moog Sonic 6 emulator. They also have a pretty good Oberheim 4-voice emulator. And this is all freeware. And it's got some great stuff, really flexible. But I've also got some other fun stuff that I've just collected over the years. A lot of them is demoware, but this is another Electro Studio piece, just a string machine. So again, this is not a rig that I go to very often because a lot of this stuff I already have on the Mac, but sometimes you just find that it's handy. So, and all of these synths are being controlled down here by the Axiom 61, which is a pretty versatile controller. It's got the faders and of course the little drum pads. So this is actually probably a little more controller than the Windows rig requires, but it's handy to have around. Well, that wraps up the tour of the studio. I hope you found it informative and enjoyed it, and hopefully it helped you out with something that you have going on. And if you have any suggestions on how I might improve the studio, I'd love to hear from you. Again, you can hear more of my work on my personal blog, which is strawsermusicstudio.com. Be sure to check out my Song of the Week project that I post on SoundCloud every week. You can find that through my blog. It's called Song of the Week. And also, just make sure to visit the keyboardistblog.wordpress.com for more exciting keyboard-related news, articles, tutorials, and blog posts. So, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.